of you. No, I'm going to sit. I've been off on my own already.
Oh, so what are you ordering everyone else around, isn't it?
Huh?
So what are you ordering everyone else around up there, eh?
Well, no, I'm just saying I've been off my own.
Where do you want us to go? Where do you want me to go, Dom?
Wherever you want. What's that? Is that a schoolroom? Carl, you go in the schoolroom. That looks pretty horrendous.
Where is that?
I don't know, but Robert will send you. Robert and Nick will send you. If you all go off. How many of you? 4 of you. Good luck, guys. Nice to know you. Good luck, Raymond. Off your own.
Top floor.
Top floor.
Sorry.
Top floor.
Okay.
Do you want any radio?
All the radios. Great, let's just sit down here. Meanwhile, we will sit down. No, we'll sit down here. And we will do. Meanwhile, keeping an eye on that. But let's just do a little bit of a sound.
No, I've only given 2 back. So.
Ouch. Can you sit down? Whoever's left, Simon, sit down.
Do you want everyone on channel 4?
Yeah.
So the team are fragmenting. Some are in front of webcams. If you want to follow their progress, here's how you can do it, courtesy of Julian Clegg. Julian.
Thanks, Paul. Well, we've just switched the webcams now to webcams 5 to 8. We'll have a look at those in a moment, but let's go through 1 to 4 first up. And webcam 1, the main seller, and lots of reports on that one tonight. Richard and Sabrina in Tunbridge Wells say we can hear an old-style telephone ringing on camera 1. It rings 10 times, then stops for about 30 seconds, so more phone themes tonight. And Zoe in Montrose says, I hear a lot of banging and a lot of heavy breathing on that webcam. Moving on to webcam 2, the judge's bedroom, where the seance was, of course, a bit earlier on. Behind Yvette, when she was there, a figure of a woman. She keeps reaching out to touch her. Kirsty and Lee from Slough say, and Louise from Beeston, there's someone stood between Yvette and Carl, and another shadow behind her. Thank you for those reports during the seance. Webcam 3, we have first floor landing, there it is, and there's a dog running up and down the stairs, and the camera is going on and off, say Sam from Liverpool. And Ben from Manchester, I can hear all sorts of moans and groans coming from this webcam and from the stairs, and lots of orbs as well. And webcam 4, the nursery, a girl sat on the left-hand side of the nursery. She looks about 9 or 10 years old, says Louise from Scarborough. And there's someone sat in the nursery with sort of long hair, or maybe a judge's wig. Debbie in Scunthorpe, thank you. Now let's just look at webcams 5 to 8, so we move to those, and those are the ones that are now live on the website. So webcam 5 is the old wine cellar. Let's have a look at it. There it is. If you see something, let me know. Tell me who you are and where you're from, by the way. Webcam 6, the billiard room on the first floor. There it is. What are you going to see on that over the next 50 minutes or so? Webcam 7 located in the panelled room on the ground floor, bringing that one up right now. If you spot something, let me know. And webcam 8 is in the schoolroom. And there you are. You can see Carl on that webcam right now. What are you going to spot? Let me know. Let me tell you how you get in touch. If you're looking at those webcams, what you do is you text. You text the word screen and then your message and sighting to 80889. Text costs 50p plus 1 text message at a standard rate. You must be over 18 or over. The website, of course, mosthauntedlive.net. And as I say who you are and where you're from. And we like time references on these things too, so we can put those together. Now, our competition, we're running this tonight. Every night, fabulous prizes, and every night somebody could be coming, it could be you, to the next Most Haunted Live event, all for the cost of just a 5p phone call. Here are tonight's prizes: a compact and lightweight Fuji FinePix S200 HD 10 megapixel digital camera with all the bolt-ons. You'll also receive a Samsung Jet mobile phone from Virgin Media. And yes, of course, those tickets for the next Most Haunted Live event. You could land up on a Vigil yourself if you win. And everybody who calls in this week is in with a chance of winning £1,000. So put that all together. All you have to do is answer this question. Which former place of travel did the Most Haunted Live team investigate in the live last August in 2008? Was it A, Aldwych Tube Station, B, St Pancras International, or C, Victoria Bus Terminal? Call me now. Here's the number: 0844 646 9966. Just 5p from a BT landline. Mobile and other networks may be considerably higher. Competition is open to UK residents. You must be over 18 to get involved, and the lines close at 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. And the winner will be selected at random after the close date, and will contact you in person. And full details and terms, of course, on our website, mosthauntedlive.net. A lot more to come on webcams 5 to 8, so we'll have more of that later. For the moment, Paul, back to you.
Thank you, Julian. We are, of course, absolutely live with you until midnight tonight, and the team are operating under very intense conditions. Lots of emotions flying around out there, so occasionally you may hear some extreme language. I apologise sincerely for that, as do all the team members. When things get heated, they're never quite sure how they're going to react. So apologies if any of the language you've heard tonight has offended you, and again, I mean that absolutely sincerely. We're about to take the shortest of short breaks back at the Vigil before you know it. Welcome back to the penultimate part of tonight's Most Haunted Live. We only have about 40 minutes of paranormal investigation time left on tonight's show, but remember, we are live with you for the next 3 nights until midnight, climaxing with an amazing Halloween experience. This is Most Haunted Live. We are looking for 8 faces of evil, and tonight the team are in the Judges' Lodgings just in Lancaster, in Lancashire, of course. We are based in the Winter Gardens Theatre in Morecambe, and the filming does not stop at midnight tonight. Phil Wyman will be accompanying 2 of our audience members to tonight's Vigil location to keep filming and to keep investigating until the wee small hours of the morning. And the people accompanying Phil tonight are... well, they came to the show tonight with their mother. Mum might be going home alone. Joining Phil Wyman, Patrick and Kieran Hughes from Southport. Off you go with Phil, please. Good luck tonight, guys. We will catch up with them tomorrow night. They are heading now for tonight's Vigil location, where I understand things are getting very intense indeed. Once again, an apology for any extreme language you may have heard on the show tonight. It has been a very rough and bumpy ride for the team. Let's get straight back now to the Vigil location.
Okay, well, this is really interesting. We're actually in the servants' kitchen, or the kitchen where the servants would have worked. We've got a quad split here, and we've actually put our audience member Raymond, who's happy to go, into a sort of office area. He's actually walking around a bit off balance, really. We've got Carl in sort of a museum area that is sort of set up like a schoolroom. He's been doing some automatic writing on a slate. We've got Stuart in the billiard room there. He's asking the spirits to move the balls. And you've got Chris in the wine cellar, and he's not moved at all. Sorry, love. Sorry, say again.
Sorry, it's getting quite cold in here.
Okay, just keep calling out. Okay. I'll just say, I'm just going to ask Ray. I'm just going to do a call round and see if they're all right, and then we'll begin our experiment.
No one's on this floor with me because I can hear footsteps outside the door.
Nick? Can you just check? Can you just check? Just checking, there shouldn't be anybody out there, but Nick's just going to check now. Where's Stuart going? Stuart, where are you going?
Door.
Raymond, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just feel cold round my wrists.
Okay. Chris, how are you feeling? Chris, how are you feeling?
Is there anybody outside my door of it?
No, definitely not.
Because when Carl was saying about hearing footsteps, I've been hearing heavy footsteps walking by this door, and I've heard it about 3 or 4 times.
While we were off air, all of us heard heavy footsteps as if walking round this table here in the kitchen as well. Carl's hearing footsteps outside his room too.
I'm actually still hearing them now. They're really loud.
That's not Nick going to...
So am I.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry.
Guys, just to let you know, I'm doing an experiment now, so you won't hear my voice for a while, but we'll be able to see you, okay?
I'll wait for you to call us.
Good. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
What we're going to do here is what we've renamed, Kieran, as what?
The multi-frequency scanner.
I love it. Multi-frequency. Just explain for those people who've never seen it before.
Essentially, a communication device with spirit. It's a box that, like the name suggests, is scanning through all the radio frequencies, and it comes from very early EVP research. The idea that spirits can either use the radio frequencies and highlight a particular word that's been said or that is relevant to what you're asking or relevant to the location, or we may actually be able to hear spirit voices coming through the static. Okay, so I'll switch it on now.
Ready? And do you want me to ask questions?
Yeah, if you can ask
Okay.
questions, maybe we'll let it settle first. But
And obviously we're still going to keep an eye on Carl and the rest of the investigators. Okay? Shall I ask now?
yeah.
The spirits that are in this house